What's popping, guys? What's good? Welcome to the channel, man. You know, I was supposed to have posted a video yesterday, last night, but I couldn't. You know, I had made the video, but I just couldn't post it. And even if I was to post it now, it wouldn't be relevant because the market has already moved in a way. So what I was trying to do was, because I did analysis over the weekend, interpreting the week that we are currently on, I thought maybe how about I also create another series whereby I do follow-ups, right? So because we know the market is constantly changing, right? So if I do follow-up videos or maybe recaps, maybe we recap on Monday what happened Monday and how could we have maybe made money on Monday and what could possibly happen on Tuesday and how can we then prepare for Wednesday, you know, such things. So this is the currently thing that's going on into my mind and I'm starting it today. So this is the first video of its kind. I don't know if somebody else is doing it, but I've never seen anybody do it, so I will say it's the first kind, it's the first one of its kind, because right. So yeah, man, currently we are looking on gold and I'm on the daily time frame, right? And as you can see here, I just took one loss and a win, and I'm going to show you those things, right? Let me first prepare this thing. I like to use these tools over here. Let me put them here. So guys, I did say on the last video that I made, the analysis, the weekly analysis, I did say that I'm seeing a bullish I'm seeing a bullish market on gold, right? But as we can all agree, currently gold is not yet moving, right? And I want to highlight something to you guys. So I won't start the analysis from scratch. If you want to know how I got to where I am now with this analysis, go and watch the last video that I posted. It will show you how I got to where I am and how did I actually analyze this market, right? So I want all of us to agree on this thing, guys, because a lot of people, obviously I'm not saying it's gonna move my way and it won't move the way other people predicted, but I'm saying this market over here, okay, let me pull it even further back. Right, so this market over here, guys, you see how it resisted for the first time, for the second time, and when it broke out, it gave a support. And this is a daily time frame, by the way, guys. When it broke out, it gave a support, making this over here, this horizontal level, this zone, a valid zone, making this support slash resistance slash support now a valid one. Because what it did, it came back again, but again it found its support and it broke out, right? It dropped below. I remember here we had fundamentals. I did say that, but because it was fundamentals, fundamentals that just give volatility, they don't actually decide on the market movement, on the market what direction. They just create volatility. If it was gonna go up, it's just gonna add on that up. If it's gonna go down, hence going down, it just gave a lot of volatility and momentum to the downside, but it came back, right? And the market was still above there, resisted from here, it came back down, supported the first time, came back down. Let me do this. Let me do this, guys. I want to show you something. The reason why I'm so strong on buys. Why am I so strong on buys? It came down, it supported, but then it broke below the level, and then it resisted to come above, and then it continued to the downside, which is I took that setup and I did show in the past video. And then the market now broke above, it came up over, and now it's currently above this previous resistance, which is now support. So I'm looking at this from a daily time frame as support, right? And I can be wrong, but I want to tell you guys, I'm looking at it as support, and I'm so confident that the market is going to go bullish. But if ever the market doesn't go bullish, this is why I have these videos for the follow-up, to then change the analysis and follow price, because we don't decide on the market. So if maybe tomorrow we can find the market having broken below here, then I will post a video to say, okay guys, now the structure has been broken, this is what we can expect, and this is how we can actually maximize from the market. So now that was the daily time frame. Let me use the 4 hour so that we can get something clean from it, right? So we all know that last week we had the market that was ranging, right? Last week the market was ranging, and when the market opened this week on Monday, let me do like this so that you get to know when the market opened. It was on the 11th. It opened on the 11th, 12 o'clock October. Yes, so it's going to indicate where the market opened. So this is where the market opened, right? On this candlestick here, right? That's where the market opened, and I had a buy position, which I did show on the past video, right? I had a buy position, and when the market, it just went straight for my stop loss, right? It just went straight for my stop loss, but which is I understand, because I did say that it was gonna go down a bit and then continue up. I just had my stop loss tight at that time, right? But that's how I keep my stop loss. I don't want to have a big stop loss. If I take a loss, I take a big loss, because I'm not gonna grow that way, right? So this is the 4 hour. That's where the market opened, right? And the market, when it opened, let me use a smaller time frame so that you can all see it's a bit clearer. Where is that? When it opened here, I had this position of mine, right? A buy, but it went just a little bit in profit, and then it went down, right? And it took me out with this wick over here, right? It took me out with that wick, and I accepted. I took the loss because I understand you win some and then you lose some, and I was like, okay, since well the market behaved in this manner, which I didn't expect, let me wait and see if, because it went down and then it came up, meaning it found support again at this level, right? So I was like, okay, it found its support, but now let me wait for it to confirm the setup, right? Let me delete this one. This thing is from the daily, and it's disturbing us at the moment. Okay, let me do like this. And then 1 hour. Yes, so it took me out but found its support and went up. It came back down. I remember with this candlestick I wanted to enter, but I was like, nah man, this is not the strongest support for me, because you must remember the strongest support was right here, right at that time. So now it just made a support on the middle price. So I was like, you know, I had my doubts with that one, because I was looking at this support over here as the major support and this as the minor. But when it failed here, when it went up, I was like, okay, then it gave me that signal to say, man, this is a support, and this support is really holding right now. You know, currently it's really holding. So if you want to take a buy, wait for the market to go back there, and then you enter for a buy, which is I did enter for a buy. It was in the Asian session. Yes, you can see the time over here. Wait, the time is 3. It was in the Asian session early in the morning, right? And I took that buy, and it went into profit, and it actually hit my take profit. So for those of you who don't know how I place my take profits, you see this level over here, this blue thing that I drew here, that when the price gets there, I know for a fact it's gonna reject or it's gonna react, right? So hence I then take profits at that level, because I don't want to let it run, because if it runs above, then I'm risking my money. How did I find this level? Do you see how it rejected here? Do you see how it rejected here? You see this minor head and shoulders, reject, and a reject. So for me, I was like, okay, this level is strong, so if price gets there, I need to close profits, which is I did close them, right? I did close them, and it gave me about 9 and plus, right? So currently now price is back at that resistance, right? And what I'm looking at currently is that price can drop, right? It can drop, it can do this thing, because it's currently at resistance. So if you're watching this video at this moment, and the market hasn't moved or completed the setup, I can really say to you, be on the lookout for that. If you have money you are willing to lose, or money you can risk with, let me get 4 pips stop loss. Yeah, if you have money you're willing to lose, you can do like this. I'm also going to enter, but I'm not really looking to enter because already I won, and I'm like, what I'm waiting for actually is for the market to break above. So if it can break above, I know we are going for buys for the long term. So for now it's only for scalpers. If you are scalping, you can go in the market, scalp the sell, scalp the buys, you know, play with the market up and down, up and down, up and down. But be careful, be careful. The market, when it plays like this, it can just spike you out and then go to a direction, spike you out and then go to a direction, and you will be frustrated because the direction you got it right, but now you are not in the market to actually take advantage of that. So now to the 15 minutes. In the 15 minutes, I think it's a bit clearer, right? I think it's a bit clearer in the 15. So I took the buy over here, I took that buy, take profit hit, and currently price is at that level again, and I'm saying I'm going to take a sell, which is I'm not really confident of it because I've already took a win, so I don't want to, you know, over trade and get myself caught up in the moment. But guys, this is what I'm looking at currently, and this is what happened when the market opened. I lost and I won, so it's not a bad thing, man. It happens, you win some, you lose some, and if you can pay careful attention, the loss that I made here was only 4. It was only about 4 pips, and then the win is about 9 pips. So I was able to make up the loss that I made over there. So now I'm correct. So now I'm saying it can happen. The possibility, the high probability now is a sell. Currently it's a sell. So if you are in the market, in the chart at the moment, take the sell. Guys, please, man, I'm trying to grow this channel. Please do give me a thumbs up, like this video, man, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell just to encourage me to keep on posting. And if maybe you like the content that I'm putting out there, just say it in the comment section, man. And if you like this series, it's the first one of its kind in this channel. So if you want me to continue doing them, please, man, please just comment down below and do the right thing by me, guys. I love you so much. Yeah.